beautiful souls. Soul Dance to the White Dragon here with the weekly vibe of the week. My earring is on the right side. I want to share something before I begin this vibe of the week. The cards I got for the vibe of the week are amazing, amazing, amazing. So I am going to try to be brief, and I took notes so that I will not go on and on. I hope everyone is doing absolutely fine and wonderful on this Sunday for me. For my Australian ladies and gentlemen, I know it's the next day. So what I wanted to share, because I have turned the corner and I have been reflecting on my life, on the things that marked me, and on what shook me, because I had an amazingly wonderful experience with Kamla Devi Sharma, our Revive and Thrive coach on Facebook. She is amazing. And even though she is fully qualified, her intuition and her knowing is very impressive. Because after speaking with her, she listened, then she was able to identify for me the disconnect that I could not put my finger on that was hindering my moving forward in joy, in thriving. That touched me so much. That touched me so much. So this is what I want to tell you all. There is no such thing as coincidence. Why do I say that? Because I had something planned the day on Friday, and I decided it was going to be all day. I decided not to do it. And then she tagged me to say, because I'm in her group, she tagged me to say that I won as a frequent respondent, and it almost sounds like correspondent, a journalist in war. Let's not go there. And the prize was a session with her to clean up the mess, my mess. That's the acronym. If I had not cancelled that day-long session, I would not have been able to make it. Even though she would probably have put it off for another day for me, that wouldn't have done what it needed to do. I know this. So first thing I want to tell you all is this. Pay attention to your intuition. 2, heed the synchronicities, which will always tell you, as they are messages from infinite intelligence, that you are on the right track. After that, because our session was at night, I received information in my dreams to tell me that, yes, I have broken out, or was broken out of the enclosure in which I placed myself, the hole I fell down into, aided by other parties, but I'll leave that for another time. The next thing I want to tell you all is this, because I'm looking at my notes. I woke this morning with a dream, but it wasn't a dream. It really was a recollection of my years, my final years in WHO, which were not really that pleasant. And I realized, as I did back then, working with women at a high level, who are insecure was the worst thing that could possibly happen to me. And I ended up working with insecure women. We always started out well, and it always degenerated. And they were women in positions of authority. And I recognized this thing with myself. You see, when you try to push me to get more out of me, I will dig my feet in and I will become immovable. You cannot budge me. Because this is what happened with these women. Every single one, systematically. Because I was so much more powerful than them in character, in who I was, in my sense of self, they took it for granted and they would just be carried along by my energy. I didn't realize that. Until with the last one, it became so bad that she actually pulled in the director and he began to attack me. I mean, I was reported. I got warning letters from the head of WHO, the legal person, and he he stumbled in dealing with me. I'm not your regular gal. I'm not your regular kind of person. I mean, this woman even tried something illegal, and because I knew the organization and I knew the rules of the organization, I was able to block it without saying a word. But all this time I was raging. This was a year after my return to WHO from my suicidal depression. And everything I did was saying no. The problem there was I did not use my voice, my powerful voice. I swallowed a large part of it. You know how you can fight silently? Even if it's physically, you're not making a sound, but you're fighting with someone physically, I mean. This is what took place, but silently on my part, and they were very, very loud on their part. I mean, I won, and I decided to leave because I had had enough, because I'd been wanting to leave WHO again for the third time, but this time it was going to be the final time. And this is what I want to share. Ladies, in particular, what did I write? 1, use your damn voice. Open up your mouth and speak. Be loud. Be firm. Say no. I will not. I refuse. I cannot. No explanation whatsoever. What's the next thing I wrote? Your voice, that's number 2. Your voice is the most powerful force in you. When you use your voice, ladies, the power that is within you, the guides who surround you, and your spirit animals and whoever else that are with you, they are going to come forth to show your power. You do not realize how powerful you are. It is time to use your damn voice. You stand up. Even when you are standing alone, you stand up and you speak and you say what you need to say. That's it. I was always alone. Self-imposed exile, so to speak. The next point I want to make that came out of this understanding this morning as I surfaced was this. Tell That's number 3. Tell people who you are. Don't just sit there. Don't just say no. Don't bide your time, or don't be quiet. Tell these effing people who you are. Don't let them have to ask. Speak. Show your power. Show who you are. Say who you are. Speak your truth. This is absolutely essential. You are not going to move forward without speaking. You have a voice for a reason. There are many, many millions on this planet, women who do not have a voice. And I mean physically, they do not have a voice. Then there are the voiceless, where the silence is imposed and they do not feel able to break out of that prison. Don't allow that to happen to you. Use your damn voice. You are powerful in your right, and it is time that you stand up, that you speak up, that you say what you need to say. End of story. So now, let's go on with the reading for the vibe of the week. The first card that I got was 6? Yes, 6 of C. 6 of C is a magnificent card. And 6 of C is telling you that this is a nostalgic time, a nostalgic period. And yes, while things are unsure, because I'm seeing a question mark in the card, but the question mark could also be an upside down 5. That's interesting. Oh my God, it is a 5. Wow. This is what I love about dream dust, you know. It is a 5. Are you all seeing it? Yeah? Yeah. And it heralds change. So while you are going through all your wonderful childhood memories, just take the positive parts, enjoy them, communicate, heed your intuition, then move forward doing your cartwheels to take you on to the next stage of your existence. 5 does equal change, and that is a beautiful, beautiful thing. The next card I get is 2 of C. Okay, 6 of C. 6 is all about emotions. That's the nostalgia. All right? 6 is about families. Obviously, that's what the nostalgia is all about, as you review all the things that you experienced in childhood, all the good times and so on. 2 on next, I get 2 of fire. Now, 2 of fire is an amazing card. It's a beautiful card. And it signals that a decision must be made. You see the 2 paths? You have a choice. And you must make that choice. This, you have to get off the beaten path. In fact, that's how I should say it. You have to get off the beaten path in order to get a wider vision and to see clear what needs to be seen. This is a thing of balance. There is a message of balance in here that is required. It is 2 of fire, and that's what the 2 is all about. Interesting that we're never mind, moving right along. So you need to get off the path to find new ways to grow your soul. Whatever choice you arrive at, give yourself the opportunity to follow it. You always have a choice. Your intuition, because I'm seeing the purple on each side of the blue lines, Follow your intuition. Life is not constructed in a straight line. Follow your intuition and it will guide you where you need to go. This way you will explore new ways to grow your soul. That's what I wanted to see. When you decide on your course of action, you need to plan your route. Planning is absolutely essential. That way you will know how to handle the unexpected on your route. Okay, beautiful souls? That is going to help you with your creativity. It is going to expand your creativity, and most importantly, it is going to build your confidence because you planned it, you decided, you know how you want to go, and you know with absolute certainty that you can handle the uncertainty. And that is what life is all about. All right? Let's see, I was looking here to see what popped at me from the book. Okay. Your planning and creativity are going to, as I said, build your confidence. But it is also, I shouldn't say but, and it is also going to get you out of the box in which you were placed by people's expectations. You don't have to fulfill anybody's expectations, huh? Only your own. Next, the next card I get, let me put aside these two. I get Earth Star. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous card. I love this card. This is a card of prosperity, holistic wealth, and growth. It is pure potential, which is going to flow from your creative energy. This is all about imagination bearing fruit. I mean, look at it. This is all about your imagination bearing fruit. This beautiful pink is the heart that is pulsing, your higher heart, and beating. This card is about a new and hopeful time ahead for you. It says the fruit of your imagination is waiting to be enjoyed. Good luck and bounty are on the horizon. That's Mother Earth, you know. There is nothing more fruitful than Mother Earth. There is nothing more nourishing and prosperous than Mother Earth. Tap into her energy. Root yourself, ground yourself, stabilize yourself in her flesh. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card. When you are out there, you are going to meet your inner child, the little you, the joyful you, the you that knows how to have fun. Ask her or ask him, what do you see on the horizon? What should we go do? Let's go out and have some fun. Create and enjoy and expand and grow and grow and grow. That's this. That is this. That is this. That's beautiful. The next card that I get is the wheel. This is a time of change. And the wheel is saying that it is time to move forward. It is time to begin with a brand new, clean slate. That's what this broad brush stroke is all about. It is time to move forward to meet your destiny. A new chapter begins in your life. Look for omens, look for signs, symbols and synchronicities that will tell you and confirm that you are on the right path, because life is change. It is time to welcome the new. This is a major arcana card. Heed the message. Time to move forward, beautiful souls. All right? The wheel. The wheel is the wheel of life. Final card. Fire Sprite. I love this card. Every time I see this card, I always feel as if I'm hearing drums. Bum, bum, bum. And you know, there you are dancing like a peacock and shaking your tail feathers to the beat. And yes, really, really thriving. In sync. The rhythm is moving you, and that is the rhythm of life. Clarity, enthusiasm, you are fired up. Vitality and fresh ideas spring forth. Fresh ambition and vigor is yours. So this is what you got to discover. What lights your fire? This beautiful card is what this is. This is what this is asking you. What lights your fire? Interpret the message with renewed power, with renewed vigor, but look at this message with the eyes of a child. I notice, yes, that the child is big in this reading. And this is all about innocence lost. And it is time, yeah, I vibrate with that. I resonate with that. And it is time to go back and take what is really and truly you and yours, integrate it, and use it. Allow that fresh, beautiful innocence of who you are to come forth. That child is going to promote, invigorate your creativity. The orange is all about creativity. It is amazing, amazing. It's so beautiful. Dance. Dance your life. Dance. Allow it all to flow. Expand. That's not quite the right word I want. I'll have to stick with expand because I can't figure out another word to replace it. But what I'm seeing is that everything is literally almost exploding out from you. You are the center, and everything is radiating out from you. All of this magnificent color, vibration, creativity. Go ahead and create. Go ahead and create. You are beginning a brand new chapter. You have seen what you need to see from your past. You let go of what no longer serves you. You take what you want and you leave the rest. You integrate it within, and then you just let it all project itself out from you so that everyone can see how powerful you are, how unique you are, what a voice you have, what talent you are, because most people don't see it. In fact, you don't see it a lot of the times because you get so bogged down I'm looking to see what else is on. Oh yeah, let me look at the yeah. I just saw these two words. Let your passion and courage lead the way. This card for me is blazing, blazing bright, almost as if it's coming out of a furnace that is cooling. And as the furnace cools, you see the magnificent oranges and golden colors. The rest of the color on the card is you. You are the beacon, you are the peacock, you are the dancer. It is time, beautiful souls, that you take your place in the world. Ladies, I am addressing you in particular. So on that note, beautiful souls, ciao.